Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hope you're all having a wonderful Friday. So, today we're gonna look at Imperial Javelin. It's a very fun unit, and I was thinking, maybe you guys wanna know about it, because it's really fun to play. Not really the best on carrying the games, but fun to play nonetheless. Anyway, we got here the Elite Imperial Javelins, fully leveled, fully mastered, and I have a nice skin. You see this skin right here. This is not how they look, this is the skin that I gave it to them. Now first we're gonna go to look at the unit masteries. If you don't have unit masteries, you're not gonna get the skill, which is the flying shield, and it's one of the greatest skills into melee fights. It allows them to survive a lot. So if you don't have them full masteries, I will maybe suggest to say that you're not gonna get them fully in power. Masteries for this guy is pretty important. You can play them without masteries, it can work, but fully masteries you get them at the full level, so I recommend them to have the masteries fully leveled here, because you get this skill right here, which is very good. It's this skill right here, flying shield, and it's very good. Veterancy. This is how I play. I got to the top here and this side right here because it unlocks flying shield, and with the flying shield does damage 5% more, which works really well with the mastery. That's why I say to have it. And you get some bleed damage and increase the use of flying shield when they fight. And then I go fully bottom because you get some ammo, you get some javelins break, javelin damage, which again you have to throw those spears to hurt the enemy, right? Now this is the way I run it. I find it really good. If you prefer it differently, that's fine, I understand, I'm not blaming you, but this is the way I play, and I find it really good. I find it really good. Doctrines, some health, javelin damage by 250 points, increase ammo by 20. This is a very good doctrine if you get it. I luckily got it, so I'm happy about that. It's very good. Leadership doctrine. Damage dealt to units, increase tile of damage by 40, and damage to heroes. Now I want to say one thing. I'm a returning player, so I'm literally in the same spot as a new returning player that came to the game, because I came back last season from level 1, I restarted, so I don't have the best doctrines, I don't have level 5 doctrines and things like that. I can't provide you that. So I'm literally in the same spot as all of you. I have the same things, same units, same doctrines, because doctrines are a huge problem. But anyway, this is all I got, and I will suggest you to give them as much damage as possible, because, you know, it's needed. Now let's get to the gameplay. So here we have the first game. We put him really nicely up there. We try to snipe a little bit of things. We're getting close. Don't be scared too, because when you get close you press the third button and you get a lot of kills just by using the spear shields. And then we use the level 1 skill, because if you're close to the enemy, using one is not a bad idea. Then I put them behind, I have to be very close with them, I throw another spear, and I'm just sending them back. Preferably not to put them into a melee fight, so obviously, keep them at distance as you can. Then the enemy comes here, I wait, bam, I press the shield, I get a lot of kills, I get a free kill here. On the unit, I get another one, because this guy's kinda disrespects you, you know, normally, I don't know why. And now I'm out of spear, throw javelins to throw, so I throw them back, but unfortunately I get hit by the cannon here, and this is where I'm kind of undecisive if I should still using them or should just throw them back. Either way, I just decided to just throw them back. I said, you know what, it is what it is, I'm not gonna use them anymore. But we did got some of their value. We got around 1-2 hero kills, we got a little bit of kills. There is not much more you get normally in most cases, and here I just killed these guys because I got extremely pissed that he just destroyed my units. But either way, it's a very clunky play style, you know, just throw in, run away, throw in, run away. That's just how it is. And this is pretty much the end of them for this battle. Let's go to the next one. Here we got a much more better game. We're pushing with our teammates, preferably to always push with the teammates, because again, they don't do very well in melee fights. It's not like you're gonna get extreme amount of value even if you throw the shields. We throw a little bit of javelins, few kills, a little bit of damage. That's usually how you have to play them, just to be annoying. We get to the front line. Don't be scared to go to the front line as long as you have the third skill. I try to throw here to snipe not succeeding to kill the enemy heroes. I press 3, I get a bunch of kills. Pretty beautifully played. You always want to try to snipe the enemy heroes if you can. It is really difficult, but if you succeed, you get a lot of value. So I'm pushing them here, slowly but surely. I'm kinda waiting for my teammates to push. I press 1 because we're close to the enemy, and boom, we get a hero kill. If you get hero kills with them, you're in a very good advantage. It means that you use them pretty well. Here we're waiting, we'll go to the front line, we press 3 as our teammates are tanking. Look at the kills, we're already 37, 38 kills. You don't really need only the javelins to get the damage. Javelins are not gonna give you much amount of kills. It's more about sniping the enemy heroes and annoying the enemy team. Maybe you get a few kills, maybe you damage something, you know, that's pretty much it. Here I'm waiting for the enemy to come along. I didn't make no move for some reason, I don't know, I just freezed, it is what it is. And then I see this Minotaurus coming along, I wait, I press 3, and look how clean I'm getting the kills on them. And then I just send them back, because I still have them fully healthy, I have all of them, didn't lost not even one. So I just send them back to the supply points to resupply. So we're gonna skip a little bit here, and we'll go to the part where we use them again. Now I bring them again here after I resupply them. I have 29 of them, last one, it is what it is. I get them really close. Enemy hero comes here, I press 1 really easily. If they get close to you, they will always die. You just get free hero kills all the time. People kinda underestimate these guys, and you can get hero kills with these. I'm trying to poke a little bit, get a little bit of some kills. I get closer and closer, so I can press 1 with ease, because when you press 1, they attack the closest target. And here comes the cavalry. And surprisingly, not only that I get some nice kills with my third skill, but I don't lose many of them, which is just shows that they don't really have only good damage with the javelins, they actually very tanky too, and this is what's impressive. And you have a shield wall, so if some enemy archers try to hit you, you're good to go, because they're not gonna hurt you that much. They're really not gonna hurt you that much. So this is beautiful. This is actually very beautiful. Put them here. Unfortunately, I lose them. I don't really get no more value out of them. This is pretty much the end. I got more than 50 kills, 2-3 hero kills. Not the worst, not the best, but you don't really get more of a value out of them even if you play them correctly, because they're really hard to use. And they're more of a cheese unit, you know, you just throw javelins, resupply, throw javelins, resupply, and repeat. So, yeah. Let's go to the next one. Here, I put them in the front line. Unfortunately, using them into the front line is a horrible idea, because the shields, especially against tanky units, even if you press it at the right time, you don't do that well. And you see, I'm losing a bunch of units because my teammates let me engage, let me be to the front line, which is not a good idea. Just because they tank it doesn't mean they can do that well, and they are not meant for melee fights in general. So it's a bit sad. You shouldn't use them that way. You should always use the javelin first and then to help your teammates mostly, but it is what it is. Anyway, I throw them in, and surprisingly I press 1 and I get a free kill. Then I realized that the javelin damage is very high, and you can kill enemy heroes even with a few javelins. But yeah, it was funny, but don't play them this way. It's not really worth it. Now, what do we think about the unit? I'm saying that they're very fun to play. You're not gonna get massive amount of value like getting bunch of kills or carrying games like Onimusha or you know, Wu Wei or some epic cavalry. You're not gonna get that many kills. It's more about killing heroes and having fun with it, just throwing the javelins at the right time, using the third skill, which is very hard to use, unfortunately, as you saw into the videos. But nonetheless, I think it's a very fun unit, and I definitely recommend it for you to get it, because the point of the game in the end, it's to have fun. Just don't expect to win many games with them. Don't expect to do amazing with them, because it doesn't work that way. They're actually pretty hard to use in general. But nonetheless, I think they're very fun, and I'm having a good time playing them, and I'm picking them into my games more and more than ever. So, hope you enjoyed the video. I wish you a very good Friday, very good weekend. If I'm not gonna be tomorrow here, I'm not sure. And I see you guys in the next one.